Okay.
Hello, guys.
What are we doing?
We're doing chips and tip.
Woohoo!
So I really like Mommy's face on here.
How come you
Mom,
like? What?
close your eyes.
Oh, You guys, I have
Do you
not.
see it?
What do you like about it, Mel?
It's purple.
You guys, I did not coach her. There was no coaching involved in this opening segment. Melanie just sees me sit down on the floor.
Even I watch you try to just.
Melanie sees me sit down on the floor and like plop my makeup down and get my camera all set up, and she instantly goes, "Oh, we're doing chips and tips." And I said, "Melanie, you need to turn off the show for us." And she said, "Okay, but just wait for me." And so I said, "Okay, I'll wait for you." So she did my intro today.
Hello.
Say hi, Beck.
Hi, Beck.
Yeah, that's Beck. She's watching us.
Yay.
Who else is watching us? Will you give us a little like or a heart?
Hang on.
Oh, here's Amanda. Amanda, I'm so glad you're joining us for Chips and Tips. You're going to learn things. I'm so excited for you. Amanda just snagged the Flawless 4 bundle. No, well, she didn't get a Flawless 4, but she actually got the full face kudos. Oh, Beck said hi. Not the kudos. Sorry, Amanda ordered the full face collection, which is basically the Flawless 4 minus the brush, but it does have a luminizer. Go ahead, Mel. She'll be right back. It does have a luminizer and a setting powder, which is awesome. Okay, so Melanie, are you ready to try this? She's gonna show you.
And we have an amazing girl.
We have an amazing girl. Do you want to really quickly show them? Show. Who did you get in your Easter basket? Who is that?
Wonder Woman.
There we go. Okay, Melanie, let's try these chips for people to see.
But I need to get one more doll.
Okay, she's going to go get one more doll while I open this. Okay, we're doing the chili lime, and it's cooked in avocado oil. How interesting is that? I mean,
Even this is bad.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Shawnee. Oh my
is
gosh. Have I been missing this my whole life? Does the Kettle bag really have something to tear? Here I have been like forever and a day trying to pull this bag apart, and I could have just been tearing that thing off the whole time. I'm going to start searching all bags of Kettle chips. If it was either a fluke or it was for the handicapped like me. Okay, I'm excited. I'm really excited. So chili lime.
Hey, see, there's a really character I have to show you.
No. Okay, good.
Mickey.
Melanie's just going to show you.
It doesn't have tail.
How many calories do these chips have? These chips are pretty, actually, I would say this is like pretty moderate. 130 calories per serving, and the bag has 6 servings. So maybe what I will do is after I've tried these 2, which I really like a lot. They're not super strong. They're not super hot. Okay, Mel, I'm going to do chips and tips now. Do you want to try this?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it really spicy?
No, it's not really spicy. There's flavor. It's not spicy. It's not hot. What do you think, Melanie? What do you think about it?
Good.
Good. I like them. I think Derek's going to like them. I think my husband's going to like them. So I think what I might do is I might dump this bag out, actually, and then break it up into 6 little, like, quadrants. And then I'm going to put them in, like, Ziploc bags. And then, so 6 servings is the whole bag. And it's 130 calories per serving, which really isn't that bad. Total fat grams are 6 grams. Saturated fat, only 1. 8% of your sodium for the day. Kind of a lot of carbs, but you know, that's just how it is.
That's the worst. I never ate that before.
You don't like it? She's going for it again, so clearly she likes it. Okay, so I did something a little bit different today. I wanted to save some time on this chips and tips.
This is really good.
Okay, you just keep eating them, girl. I wanted to save some time on chips and tips today by rather than showing you and doing the demonstration of how to apply the makeup that these three tips I'm going to talk about for brown-eyed girls, I just figured I would do them, okay? So, tip number 1 for brown-eyed girls is concealer. The importance of concealer. Now, You should be able to very clearly tell with my makeup because I did just do it. This is a very fresh face of makeup. I have concealer underneath my eyes, and I do go lighter in shade underneath my eyes than what matches the rest of my skin. And what this tip is for is dark circles detract from your brown eyes. Now, I feel like concealer, this is a trick for everybody. It does not matter your eye shade. I feel like concealer is key. But really, with how dark a brown eye is, and there are some girls who have a really light brown eye, still, I have super dark brown eyes, and even those medium girls, when you really have dark circles underneath your eyes, it really kills your look. So, concealer... So, concealer is trick number 1. Trick number 2 is the plum eyeshadow. This eyeshadow that Melanie drew your attention to at the beginning of this little thing. Plum eyeshadow looks great. Look at how pretty it looks. Like, I love this. I feel like it looks great. Okay, so Amanda, you're gonna dig. If the dark circles are the bane of your existence, you're gonna dig our concealer. And I sent you that concealer brush, so that's gonna be really helpful. So this plum eyeshadow is so complimentary. It's so pretty. It really looks good on brown eyes. Also looks great on hazel. Mel, should we do purple on you sometime soon?
I wear pink.
Oh, you like pink, of course. So I wanted to show you what I used today. I started with my base with Victoria's Cream Eyeshadow. It is my favorite. I'm serious, you guys. Victoria's Cream Eyeshadow is my favorite eye product right now. Yes, dear.
Go talk to him.
When I'm done. Okay, you gotta wait. It is my favorite because it creates such a beautiful base and neutralizes the colors of your eyelid that it helps the pigment that you put down look more true to what we see in the container, whatever we're pulling it out of. So I started with Victoria's Cream Eyeshadow, and then I used a pigment today for this plum color, and the pigment is called Glamorous. And I always have to look because the other color that I very, very, very often pair with this is called Gorgeous, and it's a gold. So I always get the two confused because I use Gorgeous and Glamorous together. So that is the plum color that I use there. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous color. I love how it looks on my eyes. I love that it brightens it up, so I did that. Okay, so tip number 1 was concealer. Tip number 2 is a plum eyeshadow. And tip number 3, and this is a fun one, you guys, this is a plum or purple eyeliner. Now, I don't know how well you can see, but I put a plum eyeliner down there. That is not black. I feel like I say this time and time again. Black is not, it should not be your go-to eyeliner. It should be, it is a good option when you are doing like date night, when you are really going out for a party, when you're doing a super dramatic look. Then I say go black. But if you're not, then for these brown eyes, go with a really awesome plum or dark purple liner. You know I rave about my brown liner. And I also read, so I guess this is tip number 4, is a blue, a like really electric blue is actually super complimentary for brown eyes. Okay, so those are my 3 tips for the brown-eyed girl. And then I'm gonna also throw in this little extra tip. This is for an everybody tip, okay? Because I went somewhat dramatic or more exciting on my eyeshadow today, I went a little bit more soft on my lip. Now, I really wanted to get out my, what's the one? Gosh, suspicious? No. Now I can't think of it. They all start with an S, I feel like. Anyway, I wanted to get out one of my purple Splash liquid lipsticks, but Corinne, I'm getting there. Thank you for asking. But I didn't do my Splash liquid lipstick because it was going to take away from my eye look. So Corinne, what I did today is I used Prudent, which is our very lightest lip liner. Okay, it's super neutral. But then I put Lippy on top of it. I am all about Lippy right now. Lippy, 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 Lippy. Favorite gloss. I will like wear this the rest of my life, probably. When I was in 7th grade, I started wearing cappuccino lip gloss. And now it is in Melanie's bag, and I thought that I was going to wear cappuccino the rest of my life, but I feel like it's way too flavorful for me. I still like the shade, but this is just like a perfect color. So Corinne, I'm so glad you asked, because Corinne, you are getting one of these. But yeah, so I went with the nude lip, and then I went with the pinky lippy gloss, and there is a tiny shimmer to it. So I'm really excited. But those are the tips for the brown-eyed girl. Yes, Melanie. Yeah, I showed them these two. So this is the glamorous purple, and then this is the gold, and I actually just used the gold very lightly on the bottom part of my lid to just kind of give a little bit. Oh, and this glamorous color, this is a matte color. Okay, and then I did do a tiny highlight just right underneath my brow. So anyway, there you go. Those are my tips for the brown-eyed girl. We really liked this bag of chips. Really, really, really. It is not too hot. It is just like a really yummy flavor. Did you love these? Melanie really is over here eating them. Yeah? Okay, Mel, do you want to say goodbye to the people who are still watching us? Oh, and Derek just woke up. And so let me just answer the question right here. Amanda asked, would you say that it's true for hazel eyes as well? Yes. Amanda, I think that if you have a hazel eye, as long as it's not like a super green, if you have a hazel eye, go for the plum. Plum is going to really look good on those hazel and brown eyes. And then purple liners, same thing. Yes, definitely try a purple liner. It's really fun. It's really bright. And since you sell Lula and you do all those live broadcasts and you're in pictures and stuff like that, I really feel like you should up your makeup game, even with your eyes as well, because I think that it's going to go so well with all of your fun, bright tops that you wear and stuff like that, and dresses. And the polar liner is amazing. Beck, yes, I do. I love that polar liner. The polar liner was in a January Kudos. It was an exclusive color, and it was this awesome blue, like electric blue, slight shimmer. Anyway, Melanie clearly just went to go grab Derek, so I better grab him instead. Amanda, thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back for Chips and Tips next week with the Kettle garlic. Oh, I have been procrastinating this one, so we'll see how it goes next week. Okay, bye ladies.